home done by my partner. Yep, Harvey.
Yeah, so
as you can see, well, as you can feel, like the difference.
It's much cooler.
Yeah, it's much cooler in here than it is outside. And that's one of the big advantages of having an earth home, the coolness, especially for this climate in Ghana where it's very humid, it's very hot, it's very dusty. So it's an earth home is fantastic for this tropical climate.
you can see we use the stone floors here. These are all got naturally. We are trying to have that natural approach, you know, to construction.
And these are all locally sourced in Dodowa.
Wow. Here we wanted to use some tiles to give the client an impression that, I mean, you can have tiles on your walls. We left this also bare, just for you to see
the difference. It's really nice.
And then with earth walls, you know, when you are building an earth home, the electricals, the plumbing, everything comes up whilst you build. We don't finish and then we chisel before we do our wiring. Okay. It's all in situ. Yeah.
And these are our windows that we built. We're very much into having as much ventilation as possible. We want to use traditional, you know, Ghanaian window style. So we built our own louvered windows to allow for maximum ventilation. So you can open it this way, down here, and then it also open out like this as well. And open out here too. It's nice to have all the little details in the random wall, so you can have like the smooth bits and then like incorporate it with the little stone bits, and it's all still quite compact and round, like it's not gonna chip off.
We want to build a story building. This wall can sustain up to 2 floors.
You can carry the weight.
You can carry the weight. You don't need to put in too much reinforcement. It's a 1-bedroom. This is the living area. There's an open plan, living, dining.
And how long did it take you guys to build?
Well, it took us, I would say, 15 days to build this.
How big is it?
How big is this? This is about, I would say, 150 square meters.
Yeah.
It's about 150 square meters.
Yeah.
It took us 15 days to build this.
Wow.
Day and night. I mean, it's thermally insulated, regulates room temperature. So this is the bedroom. Like I told you, we did this just to see how strong and how
it's really cool in here, the temperature.
Cool.
And also, you know, sometimes we get some clients that don't always want the earth walls to be exposed, so we could put this sealant on it, and then if you want to plaster and paint, you can. So it's not every single wall that has to be exposed. You can have some exposed, and some can have a sealant on it, and then you can paint whatever colour you want. Although a lot of customers tend to like the raw earth walls.
The colours work really well with sort of the height of the building.
Yeah.
You can really see the
color you want. All these colours are natural colours.
Found on our sites.
Found right in
Dodowa.
So we dig from the earth and then we use it to build. I mean, we are trying to go eco-friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just did this, and so far we stood the test of time. The carpenter on site whilst this was going on.
Hi.
As MC. Yeah. Yes, over here you can see we have these clay brick facings. This is clay, fired clay facings.
Is this sourced locally as well?
Yeah, this is also sourced locally. And we wanted to incorporate this so that clients can know they don't just have to get the earth walls. They can have clay facings, clay brick facings. They can have stone facings, which are all sourced locally. I mean, just to give a feel. So, and with Ramdet, I mean, you get to work with the client more because they are more enthusiastic. They like to be part of the building, you know. So we had these windows made by ourselves.
Yeah. And what's the wood made out of? Is it
the wood
certain
is
type?
Walnut.
Walnut wood.
Yeah, the wood is walnut. This has been sitting here for the past 4 years. We just left it bare to see how it's going to cope with the weather, sunshine, rainfall and all that. And so far, so good. So we are currently embarking on an estate project right within Dodowa here, which is not too far from our site. Maybe we can go and have a look at the place, see how it is. We started with some foundations.
Up.